Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to Chrono Cross. In the last episode, we entered the Tower of Gadon, and we end up running into three mysterious children that seems to be familiar to the original cast from Chrono Trigger. But that's really impossible. But what are the answers as to why we are seeing these children? And what's the reason for it? And we're about to find out today. Are you alright? What is wrong? You have been acting strangely ever since we entered this building. Is this that child again? There's no turning back now. We must keep going, Serge. And at this point, Harley actually doesn't really know either. In fact, I think that she's really just all in it. She's not really in on this. Wait a minute. You guys see what I'm seeing? You notice who these guys are, right? These guys, well, I can only see just, I can only see a few of the images, but you can see Viper, Zoa, Marcy, Salt, and Pepper, because, Pepper is actually, no, Salt and Pepper are not here, never mind. I know it's Salt and Pepper over there. I don't know who, I think the blue-haired girl might be, Lucia. And that's Crash. Huh. What in the world is going on? We're entering this portal and we need some answers. But this portal almost reminds me of the portal system in Chrono Trigger. Where in the world are we? A sunset. Are the clouds on the Dead Sea cleared up? It appears as if the dimension itself is more unstable than anywhere else. As the time and space within structure, completely different from anywhere else. Luckily, the distortion leaves suspicious this place is still here. That's good news for us. Yeah, just in case we get stuck. Anyways, cutting to save. Alright, a very quick warning. You are going to... Will you rest in the Entertron? The Entertron. If this does what I think it does, just like in Chrono Trigger, then that is a very huge nostalgia. HP restores. That is abnormalities removed. But you're still hungry. Ah, nostalgia reference. I love that. That's the same exact system that we use in 2300 AD from Chrono Trigger. And it does the exact same thing where we make a random pose and then we end up realizing that we're hungry. What is this wizardry? I'm seeing past selves, past heroes, and they're young for some reason. What insanity is going on? I'm not liking this one bit, and I want answers later. Okay, but as I said before, screwy dress. Wow, now it's a screwy dress. Okay, it's a good thing we got two girls here because I'm pretty sure Lynx can't wear that, like, seriously. And Hellbound. Alright. Guys, you guys are like the only chicks that can, like, wear this damn thing, so. For females, use only. Or for the closest cross-dresser. Oh, man, that's funny. Where's your defense right now? Your defense is 35. I don't really mess up anything. At least I'm hoping not. Alright, there is a boss fight, and this boss is light innate, so get your dark innate ready, and also try to... I know it's really, really hard to ask this, but it's a little bit similar to fighting Dario, or Garia, whatever. So try to be sure to keep yourself healed And be sure to prepare to heal accordingly, or else you're gonna be really taking a lot of hits. Temporarily stops everyone's elements. Not sure of how that's any good. Temporarily helps elemental damage. And sends your enemy on a trip to hell. Well, that's something. Harley, do you have anything that's worth getting rid of in terms of your the final element slot? In fact, you have. Where the hell did you learn that? Harley, you keep learning things without my permission. You need to stop doing that. And we can put in seal all as well. Only if innate color is black. You know what? We'll equip seal all. I don't know. Something tells me we might need it or we might not need it. Anyway, let's continue on. And I have to say that this fight here is a little bit sad. Yo. Dude, we can't even... Dude. Guys, that bell. Doesn't that bell look familiar to you? If we read this sign, it probably will tell us what it is. AD 1000. Nadia's bell. May our prayers for peace ring on for eternity. That is the bell from Lena's Square. Well, Nadia's bell will never be heard again. Never. No. Everyone worked to save the planet's future for nothing. It's all because of you. You killed it. You! So many lives were supposed to be saved. This planet was to be healed with love, hope, and dreams. How could you? How could you do such a thing? It's all your fault that the world is going to end up like this. It's all your fault, Serge. Murderer! Chrono speaks! But he's a silent protagonist. He shouldn't speak. Who are those children? It is here Serge's fault that the world will end up like this. Are we what the future will look like later on? Don't let it bother you. It's just a distant echo from one's far gone. It's just an illusion. Dude! It's a fisherman dude! Welcome to the Tower of Gadon. Time crash ground zero. It's been a while, Serge, but I guess you don't remember who I am. I don't blame you. You were only a little child back then. I'm Miguel, a friend of your father. According to the time outside, it's been about 14 years since the night of the storm. Flashback! What is this place? I don't know, but I don't think we're supposed to know about it. That child. That wounded child. Bring him to me. What was that? Who's there? Wait, Wazuki, where are you going? There's no way we can set sail again in this storm. We don't have a second to waste, or else Serge will... But I don't care what lies ahead of us. I'm going. There's no way I'll allow my son to die without a fight. I appreciate it if you waited for me here. Thank you for coming tonight, Miguel. Thank you. No, wait. Aw, snap, son. Yes, I've been here in this very place for 14 years. And you haven't aged at a year old, mind you. It wasn't like this when I got here, though. An incident that occurred 10 years ago transformed it into the Dead Sea. Don't you know? There's nothing in the world as ruthless or impartial as death. Impractical as death. My God, what is wrong with me? All living matters ages over time and eventually dies. No matter how mighty or tiny its life force. So being alive means you're You're creeping closer to death with every second. But there's none of that here. No one and nothing ages nothing, wastes away. This quiet, boundless, and beautiful world. An ideal world straight out of a fairy tale, isn't it? A place and time that belongs to no one. Res nullis. It's because this is a future that was eliminated. History is composed of choices and diversions. Each choice you make creates a new world and brings forth a new future, but at the same time, you're eliminating a different future with the choices you didn't make. A future denied of all existence because of a change in the past. A future that was destroyed even before it was born rests here, condensed into the Dead Sea. How can this be? Fate. Our lives are governed by fate. Fate knows all and controls all. No one can run from fate. Even your presence here was predestined long, long ago. Wouldn't you all like to become one with this world? To be a part of eternity? How about it, Serge? You need no longer struggle alone, nor fear an uncertain tomorrow. Well, hell no. Fate is bullshit anyways. I see. I guess there's only one thing left to do then. I take it you're trying to restore the dimensional distortion. If you defeat me and liberate this place, the distortion will return to the way it was. But I guess this is it. Just as there are times of peace, there are times of war. You don't have to hold back. Attack me with all your soul if you wish to live. Let fate take its course. And it's time for a boss fight with Miguel, which can relatively be a very difficult boss fight if you're not fully prepared for it. Miguel, white innate, hits very hard, has very powerful white innate abilities. Be careful and attack accordingly. Or I should say heal accordingly. I don't know why I say attack accordingly. There's nothing you can really do about it. Ah, great. He actually did something I wasn't really expecting him to do. He, locked Harley's black innate temporarily. Fine, whatever. But yeah. Apparently, Miguel has literally just lost, ironically, fate in himself. So he just literally letting fate take course of his life. You know, that's actually something a lot most people believe. That letting fate take course. Let fate take course of your life and, you know, you could probably have a much better life. But to be fair, though, if you let fate control you, then you don't have a voice or a choice in your own. So, you gotta go and prove to him that fate is a little bit of a BS and try to stop him. Because he's kind of becoming a little bit of insano. Then again, being here for like a good few years will do that to you. Seriously, 14 years and you don't look old or have aged at all. Okay, do you... Uh-oh. Harley, please don't be... I don't know why I was assuming that she wasn't gonna die. Like, I don't know why I assumed that she wasn't gonna die. I was like, Harley, please... you're dead. Yeah. Oh, snap. That's not good. We need to change that. Oh, wait, but Harley's back alive. That means that she can do something that I want her to do. Temporarily stops everyone's elements. Do it, Harley! Well then, I don't know why I assumed that was not gonna do anything for me. It missed him. I should run away from this fight, but I'm fine. Wow, that's it, really? Okay, luckily it's temporarily. We can do this. We can do this. Holy crap! I just temporarily just screwed myself. Turn black. I'm already black. What is wrong with you characters using elements that I'm already am already? very redundant. Whatever. I'm not gonna even wonder about that. You guys are idiots. Alright, so now I just have to go ahead and wait for my elements to come back. Because he's not gonna attack, Irena's. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. That was really, really weird. Like, dude, make up your mind. Stop making dumb choices. Miguel is a very powerful boss, but the thing about him is that, you know, why does healing items count as elements, if I may ask? Harley might die again. But I think he's probably going to try to kill some Lynx instead. Which, you know, that's all good. That's all good. Okay, good. We're back. Whew. Freaking asshole. Seriously? Oh, Serge is fatigued. Seriously? Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Creates a lunar eclipse that causes destruction. Sounds about right. Alright, so don't do that status-reducing move, because apparently it means nothing in this game. I've never seen that move, but that was awesome! Oh, man. Irena's, why is it taking you longer to... Oh, that's right. I know why it's taking you longer to have your thing. Huh. Irena's health also exceeds her maximum HP, I've noticed. I never noticed that. Huh, that's weird. But you guys noticed something about Miguel, though, right? He has a very set order of attacks that he does. So, you know, he's relatively not... He's not programmed to attack randomly. He's programmed to attack in a certain way. So, we kind of have this in the bag, so to speak. But sadly, Serge is fatigued, so we're going to have to... Oh, he's almost dead anyways. Oh, snap. Harley, you must live. Don't die, please. Good work, lads. Okay, I need Harley to get one of her healing magics back. I also need her to not miss. Whoa, 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 calm it down. Damn, we don't have enough. Irena's, can I count on you to be able to get your heal all ability? Yes, I can. Thank you. So Irena's and Harley are both fatigued. Oh then, that's unfortunate. Lynx, you care to... This is gonna hurt. Okay, well, it hurt somebody. I'm gonna glide and cook your behind. Kabushke! Anti-black. You missed. Well, of course you missed. What do you expect? Harley, come back to life. I mean, I don't know why I'm bringing you back to life, because there's actually really no point. But, you know, just for sakes of healing ourselves. Heal us all. Lynx must live. Oh wow, that was actually a lot more powerful in terms of healing ever. Good. And let's you know what? Showcase water breath. Eat my spit. And you're still alive. Impressive. Strong-minded. Because apparently you have to go ahead and kill people in one hit. Relatively, you're almost dead, so it doesn't really matter. And defending won't really do anything. But you know what? We're gonna let Harley defeat him. She did technically kill him like, what, twice? Oh, he's dead, never mind. Good work, lads. And once again, we bounce right back. As I said before, don't ever give up. Wasn't the star already 26 already, or was it 25? Whatever, who cares? I'll check that later. Guys, I saw the Dreamer's scarf. Oh, Miguel, please don't be dead, dude. Well done. That's the way, Serge. My, you have grown strong. Maybe, just maybe you and your friends have the power to defeat fate and build a new future for humanity. The Dead Sea is the true form of this planet's future. That's right. At one stage, our world was on the verge of such inevitable destruction. That was in 1999, when the parasitic alien life form known as Lavros awoke after centuries of feeding off this planet. Lavros fell from the heavens a countless number of years ago and burrowed deep beneath the surface to eat and sleep. Slowly but deliberately, Lavros devoured our planet from the inside out, waiting for the time to ripen for its true awakening. Finally, Lavros did awake and manifested its true form on the surface of the planet. That's when our world faced a death from which there seemed to no possibility of escape. And that's the true synopsis of Chrono. In fact, you guys are going to get the synopsis of Chrono Trigger. Whereas not for a teenage boy and his group of adventurer friends, that is. These young heroes caught a glimpse of this planet's future destruction as it appeared in the year 2300. They realized they could not turn their backs on our planet, even if its death would not be anywhere near their lifetime. Time traveling from the epic to epic, they battled Lavros for the future of our planet and eventually won. But in saving our planet from the death Lavros was going to bring about, they also changed the course of history. At that very moment, this whole future time axis ceased to exist. Call it cause and effect, but it's just a problem of possibilities after all. In this world, there are no such thing as absolute or certainties. But the future that was supposed to have disappeared is about to be restored here. The future destruction of our planet is going to become a reality in this world again. The vengeance of the future we killed is about to begin, with Serge serving as the trigger. Perhaps, or perhaps not. Either way, it's all part of the grand game of the gods and goddesses. People are dragged into playing this game, forced to put their own lives on the line without even knowing. Hey, no fourth wall breaking. I'm playing the game. Shut up. Without even being allowed to complain. They try to do their best under the conditions placed upon them. The only alternative is to give up and leave the playing field and forfeit. Man, you guys give up way too easily. 3 years ago, members of the Ossian Dragoons from Termina visit here. Those knights were after the Frozen Flame, of course, but instead they became salt for the Dead Sea. You see, only the Chosen One can approach the flame. Uh-oh. It looks like fate has made its decision and started to carry it out now. Fate doesn't want the Frozen Flame to awaken in this place at this time. It would choose to destroy the flame along with the whole Dead Sea, then allow its enemies to take hold of the flame. This lost future is about to disappear into the darkness beyond the dimension again. You have no time to spare. You must leave here, immediately, quick! We'll be seeing those 3 children again. I love you so much. Who said that? That's why I sometimes desire to smash you to bits. Oh, that's fate talking. Don't worry about me. You must go now. Alright? Farewell, Serge. The future is yours for the taking. You, the one that the Frozen Flame has chosen. Alright. My dear Lena, may you live in a happier tomorrow. we're not gonna make it. Says you. I'm sorry. Hello, random ass dragon. What? Yeah, remember that rule I said that we can actually revisit that place? I think that was a lie. Oops. Why did you help us? I too would like to witness this. How thou shalt live and how thou shalt die. Yes, the Sky Dragon is female, by the way. If thou art planning to bring forth a new entity, prepare thyself for anguish and sorrow. To the Sea of Eden. If thou intend to defy the goddess of fate, speak with the ancient dragon gods who sit in the repose in El Nado. Let the path of the Sea of Eden be known when all the powers of the sleeping dragons are brought together. Serge, you're concerned about the older world, aren't you? Mm-hmm. The dimensional distortion should be back in order. Let's head to Pasa Beach. And boy, that was a lot of... What the... Okay. That was a lot of, freaking plot dump for us. But yeah, but it's time for us to head back to the other world. Oh, that means we're gonna have boring music. Oh well. Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we're heading back to the other world. I've been CCX, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Chrono Cross. Catch you guys next time. Laters.